King of TV Bowling presents the Gilmore Lanes Sunday Shootout. Brought to you by Sam Adams, Pursue Better. Furniture Fair. For style and flair, your best buy is at Furniture Fair. Hammer. Nothing hits like a hammer. Track. Evolutionary, revolutionary. Powerhouse. The professional's choice. Bowler's Edge Pro Shop at Gilmore Lanes. And by Logo Infusion, making the best jerseys in bowling. Good afternoon, everyone. Vic Gaiman here for another King of TV Bowling Sweeper Series. Today we are at Gilmore Lanes for the Sunday Shootout. We got a great match in store for you for today's final. We've got the current reigning Buckeye Belle, Nedra Nichting, facing off against Vinnie Milano. Vinnie's been one of our regulars on the Sweeper Series. He comes out to almost every event. He's been working hard on his game, and he broke through today and made it to the finals. As these two are finishing up their warm-ups, they are bowling today on the Gilmore Lanes modified house pattern. A little bit heavier volume of concentration of oil in the middle. Relatively dry back ends, typical house pattern THS, but every center has their own characteristics, and Gilmore has their own, so it can be a hit or miss situation here as far as pin carry. We're going to have Vinnie Milano starting out the match. He was the higher of the two in the semifinal. He will start on the left-hand lane. Today we are on 17 and 18. Vinnie gets good solid roll on the ball, sets it down smooth, and that's a good pitch there to start out the match. Flush in the 1-3. Vinnie Milano has a strike. Real good arm swing there by Vinnie. Good solid roll, and the pins did their job on that one. Alright, so we're going to get a look at Nedra Nichting. She made the show a few weeks back. She bowled against Chad Harper and shot an outstanding 279 game. As once again, she's going up the boards today. Great shot there. Flush in the 1-3. And if things keep up like we saw in the semifinals, we're going to have a high-scoring match. As Nedra's getting set here on the left-hand lane. She's another one that has a good solid roll. Kind of missed that one at the bottom of the swing there. Going wide of her target, leaving the 1-2-4. She kind of dropped that one a little bit. Thumb went down quick, and she came right over top of it. But she'll just off her strike mark and bring this spare back. And she does. So good cover there. And that'll give her 20 in the first. As these two are bowling straight up today. This is a handicap event, but both of these bowlers were getting the same amount of handicap, so this will be a scratch final. As Vinnie looking to take advantage of that early strike. Going a bit wide of his target as well, leaving the 2-pin. As we stated, this is a modified house pattern. A little bit heavier concentration of oil in the middle. So if you miss it just a bit, or do not pop it to the right like you normally can, this ball will sail wide of the mark. Vinnie brings the spare back. And we are all even in the first. Folks, you too could be our next featured champion. This week will be the inaugural Tuesday night Super Shootout at Florence Bowl. They are guaranteeing $500 for first place prize out there this week. As Vinnie gets a terrible break, leaving the smash 9-pin. Let's get a look at that on the Sam Adams Boston Lager replay. Ball just driving way too hard, showing no deflection. That dreaded 9-pin. Then he brings the spare back. So that gives him 39 in the second. After that bad tap there, let's see what the Buckeye Bell can do. She can jump on that opportunity. Looks pretty good there, folks. Oh, she gets the love tap. A little Don Carter action. Getting a great break. As the Sam Adams Boston Lager replay will show. Look at that 6-pin. Coming out of the channel and getting a little kiss on that 10-pin there. Nedra takes a quick lead in this match. So let's see if she can make a correction here on this left-hand lane and double up. And that one's in. Overcorrected, going through the nose, leaving the 3-6-10. She's going to cut down the hook on this one, change to a harder surface friction ball, and go right at this spare. It's not an overly difficult spare to make, but it is very choppable. So it's got to fit the 3 and the 6 up, and the ball should take out the 10. She does so nicely, just how you draw it up. So that gives her 60 in the third with a spare up. At this point, Vinnie's got to get on the strike train here. He's currently down 10 pins. But with the strike up, he'll be just down 1, and he will chip away at this small lead. Good pitch there. Then he rips the rack on lane 18. It's a good mixer there. Good working ball by Vinnie. Solid hand, good release. Medium ball speed, and the pins respond. Vinnie gets the ball really down close to the foul line every time. Throws another great pitch, another good mixer there. So Vinnie takes advantage and is right back in this match with a key double. Putting some pressure on the Buckeye Bell. Let's see how she handles it. All right, well, while she's switching out her thumb sleeve, we'll take a second here and thank some of the sponsors that make all this possible. We'd like to thank Furniture Fair. For style and flair, your best buy is at Furniture Fair. Of course, we got to thank Sam Adams, bringing us that great tasting Boston Lager, brewed down at the Cincinnati plant down on Central Parkway. Shout out to the Cincinnati boys. As Nedra throws one up the pipe again, she gets the break on that 10-pin. That 6-pin is working overtime. Let's get a look at that on the Sam Adams Boston Lager replay. As keeping the pins low, that 6-pin, snapping that 10 out. And that puts Nedra right back in this match. So it's going back and forth here. With that strike, she took the lead back. So see if she can solidify it with a key double. Pitch there, but leaving the 4-pin. She's trying to get dialed in on that left-hand lane. It's been giving her some troubles. She went light, then high, and she made a little bit of adjustment on the last pitch, and now she's closer to the pocket, leaving just the 4. A relatively easy spare to bring back. She's going to go hard and straight at it. She's going to adjust off her strike mark, and she brings it back. So, key opportunity there for Nedra to really take control of this match, leaving the door open for Vinnie again, as he is on a double. She currently has 100 in the fifth. So, another strike here by Vinnie, and he is going to jump out to a strong lead. Good pitch there. Vinnie snapping out the 10 of his own. Let's get another look at that on the Powerhouse replay. This is the 6 snapping out the 10 pin. Vinnie is on the strike train, and he is in full control of this match. Another strike here, and he is off to the races, folks. As Vinnie gets set, it's another good pitch. Flush in the 1-3. All aboard, folks. Vinnie Milano has got the strike train going. So Nedra is reeling at this point. She has got to get back in this match quick. Vinnie has got her up against the ropes, and she's going to have to battle back and make some good pitches. And that's a good one there. But the 6 wrapping around the 10 pin, not getting the break as she previously did the 2 other times in this right-hand lane. She leaves the smash 10. She is going to change to the harder surface friction ball here. And go straight at it. Key point in this match, she cannot afford any mistakes. So she is going to have to stay clean here. And she just does bring it back. So that gives her currently 119 in the 6th with a spare up in the 7th. Vinnie with 59 in the 3rd, and he is currently on a 4-bagger. Do the math there. 89, 119. He strikes up. That will give him 149 in the 6th. So currently Vinnie, if he strikes, he will be in full control of this match by a good 30 pins or better, depending on what Nedra does here on this pitch. The Buckeye Belle has got to get going here. She has got to get on that strike train. So let's see here. It's a good shot there. That ball rolled up flush. She finally got the left-hand lane figured out. Let's hope it's not too little too late. All right. Vinnie on a 4-bagger. In full control of this match. There is nothing Nedra can do if Vinnie strikes out. Pitch going wide of the pocket. Vinnie hit that little bit of a heavier concentration of oil in the middle while not finishing. As he just was fortunate enough just to leave the 2-pin. That could have easily been a 2-10 split. He's going to cut down a hook and go ahead. And he brings that spare back. So currently that gives Vinnie 168 in the 7th with a spare up in the 8th. This is a crucial 9th frame for Vinnie Milano, as the Buckeye Belle has 139 up in the 7th with a strike up in the 8th. So this is going to be a down to the wire match. Vinnie with an errant shot in a crucial point in this match, going through the nose, leaving the 4, 6, 7. And this is a tough one to bring back, folks. As Vinnie wastes no time. Kind of lost his footing on that release. He only goes 8 out. So at a crucial point in this match, Vinnie just disappointed in his performance. Leaves him with 193 in the 9th. The Buckeye Bell, Nedra Nichting, is up here. She goes flush in the 1-3. Great shot there. Setting it up for the 10th frame here. If she goes out, she can go 229. The best Vinnie Milano can do at this point is 223. As Nedra gets set here on lane 17, it's go time. It's close. Wow, great pitch, leaving the fast 8. The Sam Adams Boston Lager replay shows she crept a little high. I mean, it wasn't too bad. Could have carried, but she left the 4-7 with a spare conversion and a strike. That will put Nedra at 207. So that changes the outlook of this match considerably. She brings that spare back. Let's see if she can get a 10-pin fill here. So it's a case of you take it, I don't want it. She had the match handed to her out on a silver platter when Vinnie went through the nose in the 9th frame. Mr. Milano here can jump right up in the 10th and close the door. But Nedra needs to get a fill here to make Vinnie at least mark. She goes 8. That will give her 205. Vinnie needs a mark. Stay within the building, and he's a champ. Great pitch there. Terrible break. Vinnie Milano with a light shaker 7-10. What do you do about that? Wow. Well, the situation is this. Vinnie has to convert the 7-10 for the win. Goes out the 10-pin. Misses. 10, goes 8 out. Folks, Nedra Nichting is your Gilmore Lanes Sunday Shootout champ. Your final today, Nedra Nichting 205, Vinnie Milano 201. Folks, you can catch all this great action on YouTube TV. Brought to you by Cincinnati Bell Phi Optics. This King of TV Bowling Sweeper Series has been sponsored by Sam Adams, Pursue Better. Hammer, nothing hits like a hammer. Furniture Fair. For style and flair, your best buy is at Furniture Fair. Logo Infusion. The best bowling jerseys in the game. Powerhouse. The professional's choice. And by Strike Line Pro Shop. Servicing the Tri-State Bowlers' needs since 1972. Folks, if you enjoy this great action, please be sure to like and subscribe to the King of TV Bowling on YouTube. Thanks for viewing, everyone. Until next time.